I'm going to start this off on a somber note, so I am kind of pissed off. This is actually going to be a really short video because, and I'll show you right now, so all well, right? What I did was, and I'm not even going to lie, right? Well, that was me tidying up one of the side quests that give me the power charm, right? Then, after we done that there, we went and started doing the main mission, or the main missions, right? So, head, find out, the world turned upside down is the quest that we're doing, right? And this is where the problem starts to kick in, right? Because what ended up happening so obviously, hunt the creature. We succeeded in hunting said creature, as says we've already beaten this creature, as says, and I was hunting it again to record the quest. So I was. So we managed. Obviously, we made good work of the creature, and then we followed on, went to the forest, and we spoke with the guys and spoke because the weather is out of control, right? And then we proceeded to hunt said creature, so we did, and then everything was perfect, right? And then my computer, at the most random moment, decides to itself that it is going to crash and corrupt my file. It has corrupted that recording. Everything that I have done has been corrupted for this video. Talk about pissed off is an understatement. I'm livid. I'm actually angry. I do apologize, but this is just how this happened, right? I've been recording for the last hour, and then this decides to happen. So that entire recording is completely scrapped. I do apologize. It is what it is. On the other hand, though, what we were making our way to do before my file decided to randomly corrupt itself out of the fucking blue, we were basically going along and hunting each of the Apex characters, right? And we were on our third one, and I was about to finish it off and go hunt him, and then the game just decides to be, well,
Hey,
fuck you.
here.
Or, sorry, my computer decides to be like,
I need to
fuck
talk to you
you.
about a monster.
So instead, so
Black
yeah.
Flame. New Udra or something.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I'll
Because
talk to you soon.
I'm beyond pissed now, so I am. Because unfortunately, this video is however long this hunt decides to last, and I do apologise, but with the file randomly corrupting, it has kind of screwed me. Fuck.
So, what was it you wanted to share? That thing. It's just outside the village.
I'll bet it's after the Everforge.
Doesn't look too different, but it's running hot. No time to cool, with the fire spring never ending.
Yeah, and it's not just the Everforge. Whole basin's hot enough to fry a great ape. Maybe that's why the new Udra's throwing such a fit. Way worse than last time.
But we've got our heads on straight this time. We'll get through this.
Everyone's already working at a fever pitch to keep the Everforge from getting any hotter.
I hope that's not just wishful thinking.
What are you talking about? The three clans are all pitching in. There's no flame we cannot wrangle.
It seems what happened last time sparked some real growth here. It's wonderful to see the clans cooperating with one another like this. Yeah, it made me happy. Gemma and the others taught us how important working together really is. It made me think maybe we could actually take care of the village ourselves. Everyone in Azuz. I'm sure I could feel how passionate everyone was then. And we are! Since the fire spring started, we've all been working with no breaks. Working hard. But I feel like there are some things even hard work can't fix. By swallowing the valley's fire, the black flame has grown way hotter than last time. It's safe to assume it's been affected by sustained exposure to this weather anomaly. Even if we can keep the Everforge in one piece, that monster is something we can't handle. If someone doesn't stop it, it's gonna burn up the whole base. Jason, the Everforge, and all of us. So please, help us.
Don't worry. We will. No objections, Alma?
None. In response to the crisis at hand, the Guild authorizes you to hunt the new Udra.
Understood.
Actually, no. Do you want to know something? Just as I was realizing, right? It's probably not a bad thing, actually. Because it means that we can do the follow-up quest after this. Which should be pretty damn good.
We can't let that thing get any closer.
It really was fucking close too.
The black flame of Yor.
Come on, boy. Me and you're gonna party first. Where the hell? Yeah. Come on, over here, sir. And did you just immediately try torching me? You did. Well, good to know. Now, this thing's well pissed. Oh, he walked into it. Roll back. I didn't. Oh my god, I also remembered this thing's a fucking nightmare to deal with. So it is. May have somewhat forgotten about that. But I do have piercing tokens this time. That doesn't stop him from actually smacking me about though. But no, we can do the follow-up quest after this one to... Really? You're going to start off with that? I'm sorry, I forgot how much I hate you actually. If you are wondering, I've only actually went out of my way to fight this thing once. 9 and 9. This is the second time me ever hunting this thing. You like fuck off, lad. I was about to say I had that miss. It didn't. This thing's really out to get me right now, isn't it? Ow! Dude, can you not? Like, attacks are so hard to read sometimes, and it bothers me in so many ways. No. Raytheon here. Are you reacting weirdly to that? Right, come on, Raytheon, spark him up. Oh, hit him with a big old poison, will you? That's what I like to see. May not be a turf war. Seriously, I can't hit anything. Oh, traps do work on these guys. Nope. Ow. Uh-oh. I knew I bit off more than I could chew there. I'm dead. Let's not try and figure out how I survived that, shall we? Ow. Bitch. The only reason I survived that there is because Divine Blessing kicked in. It is nearly dead though, which is an advantage. It's just getting to the point where it is dead is going to be the problem. out of there. Got you this time, bitch. Good boy, just you jump it. Yeah, just you do that. Nope. Don't even fucking think about doing that shit right now. Double denied. Triple denied. Bitch. That hits for surprisingly high damage though. Really? Tag. Tag. Yeah, seen that coming a mile off.
I'm glad you're all right. Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
Ooh, you two fucking bickering about. Tag. Tag. Bitch. Alright, I'll point blank range to you're a bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Hit that enemy, hit that enemy, and hit that enemy even more. Right, well that there cleans up all three Apex Predators, so it does. Right, I'm assuming that there's one major creature we'll have to fight then to unlock the next layer of mastery rank. Or hunter rank, sorry, not mastery rank.
Oh, thank blazes you're back in one piece. And thank you for saving the basin and and all of us in it.
Let me second that. You've given me cause for a good long think on the meaning of unity. Just like manning the Everforge and smithing work is our wheelhouse, monsters are yours. We should have asked your help sooner. That's another lesson Maki has taught us.
If you wanted to even the score, you could teach me some new techniques. I'm bored of the basics.
You give her an inch and just look. Fine. I'll hammer some smarts into you and Rokul later. But we can't relax until the fire spring subsides. We'll protect this village our own way.
Good. We can rest easy knowing Azuz is in capable hands. Which means we're free to continue looking into these weather anomalies. Take care of each other. I just received
Right,
word
so
that
there's the
Professor
3
Fabius has
Apaxes
returned
dealt
from
with.
his Gore Magala search. We're to meet him at the Ice Shard Cliffs base camp. We should hurry.
All right, let's go.
And immediately the next quest opens up. Right. I doubt that there's a bow that requires his pieces. I stand corrected. That must be close to. I stand corrected once again. That's all the bows unlocked, bar a few. Just a few down here that need to be unlocked now. Okay.
What
Armor.
are we making today?
Let's see what he's got to add for us. My curiosity is gleaming at this stage. That's another Apex down. Still haven't found out where to get Colossal Bone at yet though, which is disappointing. And then the Udra. Right, Resentment and Counter Strike. Yeah. Sounds about right to be fair. Yeah, right.
See you later.
Anyway, head to Fabius at the Ice Shard Cliffs. Right. We'll do this now, and that'll be this video then. Try and hunt this last creature just as long as the file doesn't corrupt again would be nice. That would be a much obliged thing, so it would be as long as the fucking... When the second quest becomes available, it will appear in the environment overview, except that... Okay. Not like I care enough. Right. Oh, Fabius is in full armor. What the fuck?
Good, you're here. I have received reports on your agile response to the conditions in each region. Well done.
Professor, that armor. Does that mean...
I have a report of my own to offer. I'll explain once everyone is assembled. Avis unit, Astrum unit, my apologies for keeping you waiting. Here are my findings. After investigating each region, I have determined this to be the territory of a Gore Magala. As evidence of that, we recently took this Woodward into our care, afflicted by the Frenzy virus.
It's unclear whether a Woodward's body is capable of weathering the virus. At this rate, he may not...
Furthermore, I've arrived at a theory. The Dragon Torch's excessive output, the lasting weather inclemency. I believe both of these phenomena stem from a single root cause, Gore Magala.
What? How? Wait, a virus? Interesting. You're right. The dots are starting to line up.
Fascinating. It's true the virus exacerbates any violent tendencies in its host. Given that, it could be that this excessive energy output is a symptom, or perhaps an immune response.
Yes, yes. And if we're talking infection, that starts to clarify what we're dealing with. This is big. The torch is some kind of organic structure. The damn thing's alive.
My thoughts exactly. And as an organism, it may respond to treatment. I'm sure you follow, Eric?
The antiviral compound you describe in your thesis. We'll need a tissue sample from the infection vector.
You think the Dragon Torch will respond to medicine? And would that same cure work on Rove?
There's hope. If they do share the same affliction, a cure for Rove could perhaps be a cure for both. The first step in testing that is slaying that Gormagala, to stop the virus's further spread. And to collect a tissue sample to derive a cure. Henceforth, that is our primary priority.
Understood. Then we'll hurry back to conduct any final analysis to be ready to treat the torch.
I'll keep a close eye on Rove's condition while examining the sample I took from him.
Good. Hunter, you'll join me in slaying this Gormagala. I've sent my men out to scout its location. Speak to me as soon as you're...
We're gonna have a meal, and then we're gonna go. So we are. That is the plan right now. We're gonna have a meal, and we're gonna go, and we're gonna run a physical build, because I have no comprehension to what this fucker's actually weak to. And I mean zero comprehension to what this guy's weak to. So this is exactly what we're gonna do. So we've stocked up, haven't we? We've got our healing, we've got our food, and we've got our bow. Yeah, pretty much we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna fight. Oh wait, there, hang on. I need to frenzy. I need to see if the frenzy, if there's actually like, is there a difference in the gear as well? Not change equipment. Barbecue, time to cook a meal, custom meal. We're going meat because I want power. We're going that as well. And specialist meal? Nope, not sizzling meal. Negates the effects. Okay, no. Gatherer, no. We're gonna go with healing, just to make sure that we're safe in this one. So we are. Get a meal going, and then let's hit the hunt and see how well this goes. Probably not very well. Yes, I am. We're gonna be running full physical.
Time is our enemy here as much as Gormagala. Let's hurry to the rendezvous point.
This ought to be fucking interesting. And by interesting, I mean a complete and utter nightmare. I've heard stories of what this fucker's capable of. Also know he's a fan favourite.
Look alive, men! Report!
He's a lance user too.
We have yet to sight the target, but something is definitely here.
Form up!
Oh shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
I see why they call it frenzy.
doesn't he just look beautiful?
After it!
Oh, Jesus.
It's spread this far. Follow it. You two are their shield. Go!
You've always protected us! Now, it's our turn! Now go!
Rex, calm.
Hurry!
Hang in there. That's an order!
Fucking hell.
You! There's no escape!
Didn't actually expect it to be a straight up fight. Oh no, it's wrong then. Fuck. I don't even know if this fucker would too, and he's alright, hit me hard. Well, he beat the piss out of me.
All right. Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out. More supplies have been added.
Another frenzied monster? With no choice. Deal with it.
Yes, sir.
Oh Jesus fuck, are you mental? I haven't even fought this fucker normally yet. I know I'm not even aiming for him. Hunt that thing after. Oh my god! I'm required to have nullberries online for this, and I don't have nullberries. Yeah, this is gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna get farm for this one now. Oh, Fabius is on it. Ouch.
Eyes peeled!
Oh, I kind of copped onto that there. He's kind of hitting me like a freight train. We might need some upgrades before we actually tangle with this fucker. Something tells me this fucker's not going to go down so easily.
Be on your guard now. Don't let your courage waver.
Alright, and then, yeah. I do not, I need it. Yeah. I need some serious upgrades before I tackle this one. We'll chalk that up to the second major failure. I need some upgrades before I even go anywhere near him. Right, sorry, but I'm gonna have to say it like this. We're just gonna have to do that. So we do simply do not have the ability to tangle with him. He carded me twice in an instant. And it is technically a double. Right. We need upgrades. So we do. So we will call it quits there. We will go and do the other quests and shit like that there. Anything that I haven't successfully hunted in the past, I'll go tango with them, because holy motherfucking god, that is not an easy fight. Right, so in terms of optional missions, I have this one to tango with. I actually have farmable missions here. This and this to tango with. If I can hunt down any frenzied creatures, we will. I don't know what the frenzy means, but we'll find out, I suppose. At that stage, it's basically a case of we try our best to survive at that stage, so we do. So that's what I'm going to work on for the next little while, is just getting all of my upgrades sorted out, finishing off any of the side quests that we have. I don't believe the frenzied thing's going to be all that much of a difference. I don't really think anybody cares about the baboon either. We'll take them outlaw. Just leave it with me. We'll get fully set up, because I've got new gear to grab. I've got stuff like that there. I've got new gear to go for. I've got I'd say I need to figure out a way of getting my hands on some colossal bone. Don't know how, what, where, or when that stuff even drops, or how to find it. I'm assuming it's fighting the big bitch. So it is. That's my assumption at the very best. I think it's time we just go and get some really look into some upgrades, and work it that way until otherwise. In terms of armor, there is a few spots of armor that we do really want to be getting our hands on. So I do really want to be focused on getting some proper upgrades in. So I do. Like, what was it? You've got the Doppler gear, which was straight up upgrade in a few ways. The Undula gear is no good to me. Unfortunately, that there is no good to me. So it isn't. That's also a pass as well. That's a pass as well. Agitator could be useful, but I don't see any of these gear pieces being of any use to me at the minute. The Damascus with the Divine Blessing is pretty nice, but I think the one that we are going to go for is the Doppler gear, which is going to be the gloves and the headpiece, and then we'll figure out what chest pieces and whatnot we can use. It's just figuring out a nice rhythm and getting some actual upgrades in, because we're not really running with an awful lot here at the minute, and probably focusing on getting one of our belts upgraded as well. Again, getting, I think just mostly just information, stuff like that there would probably be really useful. Skill info, temporary increase attack power after executing a perfectly timed evade. Meh. Peak performance is okay. Counter strike, fury, that's resentment. Weakness exploit could be nice. Realistically, the defense charms really starting to get at me. The divine blessing charm as well could be very nice. What else could we really use here? Evade window could be nice. Antivirus, which is what exactly? Sorry, hang on. Antivirus? Explain this one to me, thanks. Menu, skill info. Once infected, makes it easier to overcome frenzy and increases affinity when cured. Okay. Ambush, coalescence. What one's I keep doing that. I really need to stop doing that. Which one's coalescence? Again, as says, it's just getting the right setup for the right gear, you know. Temporary increases elemental attacks and status effects after recovering from blights or none. Yeah. Part breaker, flare. Makes it easier to inflict wounds upon inflicting enough damage. Also deals an additional non-elemental damage, which is makes it significantly easier to inflict wounds. Also deals much more non-elemental damage, which is pretty good. Chain, which is continuously landing hits, because that was probably something that we could probably really work with. On first hit, gain a small temporary attack bonus and elemental boost replaced by a larger boost after the 5th hit. Hit 5 consecutive times for a moderate stat boost, 5 times for a bigger stat, but yeah. Do you know something? Burst will probably be something that we'll need to build into quite well. That there's if they're afflicted by poison. Heroics is whenever your health drops. Latent power, agitator, yeah. So we're going to be really looking for burst. So we are. I think that's probably the best one that we could probably look into. So I'll look into a burst armor set, as well as trying to figure out where the fuck I find my Colossal Bone at. I genuinely don't know where to find Colossal Bone for some reason, which is really weird because, again, it's apparently obtainable unless it's specific to a specific creature, which I'm not 100% sure on. I don't even think I have any Colossal Bone, funnily enough. Should be all organized in terms of bones anyway. That's Dragonbone Relic. I don't actually think I have any Colossal Bone. Or have I ever had any Colossal Bone? Great Stout Bone, Keen Bone, Frenzy Shards. If I find a crystal that possesses a hidden part, which I haven't discovered yet, we'll figure that one out later. I genuinely don't know where the fuck I'm meant to get Colossal Bone from. Unless there's something specific that I need to farm. Or a specific creature I need to farm. Could be a combination of all or any. Nope. I don't know. So I don't. Dragonbone Relic was the last thing I picked up. I kind of really confused actually because I don't actually know where I have information on them. Fire, Thunder, and Dragon can be shock trapped and pitfall trapped. Don't know what the rewards are. Same with you. Again, I don't even think you can get bones from half of these guys. That would be a hard pass, so I don't, oddly enough, know where to get Colossal Bone from. Unless there's some fucking enemy that it drops from. I don't fucking know. So I don't. So yeah. I'll figure something out, so I will. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. For the meantime, I don't know what to do yet. That's going to be a tough fight regardless. So we're just going to go farm up stuff for our weapons. And then we're going to farm up a new set of gear. And hopefully everything goes to plan from there. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. I do apologize about the beginning of the video. That kind of really pissed me off. But it sort of ties up everything nicely. Because the next video I'm going to be taking on Gore Magala. That's going to be fun. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. I do apologize. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!